He's not shooting yet. Here we go.
You should follow me.
So in character though, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, America. I'm Phil Schultz. Yeah, I've lived all over the country. I think I've been teaching for probably about 32 years and worked in Alaska. I impregnated a couple of Eskimos. And I don't know if you've ever made love in an ice hut, but let me tell you, it's cold. And I always had an excuse, you know, for when little Phil wasn't performing, you know. It's like, it's cold, all right? I know, and I shouldn't be drinking on the job. That's the other thing. I had a judge once say to me, the fact that you would drink alcohol on a campus when you're teaching young people is reprehensible. And I was like, well, at least I'm not a judge making a fool of myself wearing a big black dress. I used to hunt buffalo on Catalina Island, which is off Los Angeles. And I take a boat out there, and tourists would always be like, what's in your suitcase? And I'd say, well, it's a high-powered rifle. And they're like, what? You know, bison that are running free. And I'd go out there and I'd take one. I was like 1870s in North Dakota, you know. And people would look at me like all shocked and like, what are you doing, shooting a buffalo? And I'm like, hey, you think that was bad? I'm about to pull a chainsaw out and take parts of it home. Hunting bison.
How did you meet your first wife?
We were ballooning in Napa Valley. She was in one balloon, I was in another, and they actually bumped. They call it a sky kiss. And, you know, it sounds romantic, but when two balloons actually touch over a high power line, one of them will explode. And that's what happened to hers. And I always tell this story, but people love it. It's true. You know, I jumped out of my gondola and I saw her falling. And I grabbed her. And of course, I didn't have a parachute, so we both hit the ground. And I broke my legs, and she broke her pelvis.
Your fraternity?
Oh, yeah. Sigma Nu. We used to do this crazy thing called Spodiote, where we'd get a big garbage can, fill it full of booze, and then hold up a liquor store. And we did it as a joke originally. But then, you know, we started piling up the cash in my apartment, and like, we got $75,000 here.
My friends Jack Briggs, Freddie Smith came up with this idea where they wanted to do an office sort of style show, and they shot 2 episodes and released them to the web. I saw it, called Jack, said, I think it's very funny, and he said, do you want to come on board and help write it? I was like, absolutely.
I had seen a teaser that Freddie had put together, these guys had put together, and I go, can I look at that? I come back, I go, we need to talk, because I want to be part of this project.
This was always an idea, and to see everyone together and to be able to watch the footage and see these actors interact with each other in the whole creative process has made this real.
Every take, it's gold. Everyone's just killing it right now.
We got everyone that we wanted on the first phone call, and no one wanted to see the scripts, no one wanted to see, and they're just like, yes, 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 we can't wait to do this again.
We were so fortunate to get a really amazing group of people who came to help out and be a part of the project. Matt Walsh, who was one of the people who created Upright Citizens Brigade from The Hangover, and he's currently seen on Veep. And we got Lori Loughlin from Full House and 90210. Charlie McDermott from The Middle.
He was really awesome. It was really, really cool. I'm like mid-kiss trying to be passionate, and he's just like open mouth. I'm like, this is cute. What do I do? But it turned out really well.
We sprinkle in the comedic veterans to come in here and have guest spots that really legitimize our show. Because for a bunch of kids, 25 and under, to wrangle up this kind of talent and for them to believe in us has just been so rewarding.
Just so nice to be back with everybody in our classroom, because we did it all by ourselves 3 years ago, and we just had so much fun, and we just had fun all over again.
I had to go into AA for quarter 10 meetings because of having one beer when I was 19. So that idea kind of all just fleshed into this, what became Addicts Anonymous. It was like, what if we did a mockumentary, but the whole group was not just alcoholics or stoners, but actually every different addiction. So we shot a couple of episodes, and then we brought Nate on as a writer, and he's such an incredible comedian. It changed the whole dynamic of the show. And we went through a number of different iterations to finally get here, but here we are, you know, 7/8 the way done with shooting. It's incredible.
You know, everybody is really comfortable with everybody, and that's really important because when we're doing this kind of material, you need to be able to feel comfortable to just on the fly say something and not worry about how it comes out.
Party team, double time, code red, let's go, let's go! Other way, other way! Hurry up, let's go, big man. Good?
So this morning, I just had to kiss Jared for a little bit at Gary's party, it's a tough day at the office.
We have heart, we have truth, and we've put our sweat and tears into this project.
The reward is seeing a smile or seeing someone laugh or just seeing you've made a connection with an audience.
There's no one that doesn't fit into the family.
This is like the breakfast club for this generation of college kids.
It's not even about the addictions themselves. It's more about just the everyday problems that people face. And the great thing about an ensemble cast is that anyone who watches this, young, old, went to college, didn't go to college, will find someone that goes, that is me, or that's my friend, that's so you, this is what's happening, oh my God, he reminds me of this person. So I really think we're having a huge audience. I think a lot of people will relate to this, and we want to show people the family, the hard work, and this very fresh idea.
It's awesome. I'm having such a blast.
It's so corny, but it's not work if you love it.
I honestly would, well, I shouldn't say this, but I would do it for free. I would do it for free because I love them so much. But I'm not. They're paying me. Right. Okay.
But I really feel like Ernie and I just connected on like a spiritual level. Because like, it just, like we looked at each other and like, we're like, yeah. I mean, how can you deny that?
Kiss him.
Nate isn't. He's kind of mean. But
No, I'm not.
we used to date, and now look at he's trying to steal the attention.
No, I'm not. Nate Hartley.
Right, he's not mean. He's just.
That's what acting is. Bleed for your art.
I'm so stoned right now.
Now, you guys like Charlie.
Yeah, we like him.
You guys think Charlie's
He's
awesome.
kind of like, okay, cool. This is pre.
He's playing into all of you guys.
Okay.
And everything that you like.
Todd would love Cliff. I just think Susan Sarandon is really hot.
Look at that guy. Look at his ass.
Wait, why do you like Tom Brady?
Because he's the greatest living American.
Shit out of my face. I'm so fucking high. Oh Jesus, that's it. I can't do this anymore.
Big Rob is amazing. He's a method actor. He'll go about and just dump gasoline on people's cars and just light it on fire.
This is what I do all day. All I do is draw dicks.
Dick all day.
Dick all day. You gotta get the balls going. A little Mr. Mushroom action there. And this is what the cast does with its time. We put our craft, our artistic talent into creating masterpieces. Just a little bit of dick action here.
The reason to sleep alone.
It's my baby.
And then there's a little.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, you're good. You are so good. You got me. Cut!
That's it.
All right, thanks for